test a chemistry read first at Active Space.
Yes.
And I think already then we sort of had an idea of each other, like how we're working and what the vibes are going to be. So when we had our first day on set together, it felt, I remember like when I saw you, I was like, ah! And we had a thing. I think it's just been really effortless, man. It's just been really beautiful. I think we enjoy each other's energies.
This show really brings out the storytelling that we have, that we inherently have within us. You know, you don't really have a lot of references in terms of ikumkani guys, this Khosi. You know, I did the research and, you know, I found just a few, but with her, I think I had to, with the help of the writing team and the script, and the writers as well, and the producers and the director, we had to build her from scratch, and I think that was so much fun for me. It made her so simple yet so complex.
Also, it's so important to be authentic to your character. Yeah, I think that's also like one of the driving forces, because if you understand your character's storyline, you have nothing to do with it. You take yourself out of it, right? And you understand that Khosi and Melisizwe have to have something. And finding those moments ourselves and creating them ourselves is definitely something that's important. And I think it's been really effortless to say.
If you look at my career, I'm always playing the bad guy. You know, the gangster, the killer, the what. Now I'm playing a guy who has one daughter. I have a daughter in real life. You know, and you've got this guy who just gives everything to his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, so for the first time, I'm playing a person who doesn't think of himself.
I think my journey leading up to this moment has been preparation for this moment. So I'm not overwhelmed. It's found me at the perfect time, foot on the ground, and really just ready to embrace it all. It couldn't have come at a better time.
Stripped, this character has completely stripped me bare. And not just the nails, the makeup, you know, the hair. It has stripped me bare mentally and emotionally. There is nowhere to hide with this character.
My favorite part, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the language. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than going back to your home language. I mean, I struggled to speak Xhosa my whole life, you know, until I met another decorated actress who was my teacher at UCT, Utoko Njinga, who was like, you're gonna have to, you know, learn Xhosa if you're gonna wanna act in this country. So then I perfected my Xhosa. So for me, my language, coming here and listening to it and speaking it, it's tops for me.
As I say, it's Khosi. It's different from what we have right now.
We are constantly reminded of where we come from so that we don't forget where we're going. And also in where we are right now, I think there's so much dilution in our cultures and our languages, and I think this story specifically just brings us closer and brings us back to who we are and who we're supposed to be. And I'm hoping that it's also just gonna hit in the audience as well, that that's the case, and they get to see themselves, especially in our story, because I like the fact that it's us young people that are leading the story. And I think love is also a universal thing, so those are like the connections that we can establish for us to have people get interested in the learning aspect of things as well.
My hair was literally more flat than this, but now they saw how it looks as it was growing with the character as well, because Melisizwe is sick right now, so also there's no way he's going to be looking clean right now. They were like, okay, cool, fine. We like actually where this look is going, so let's keep it. I'm mostly a clean person. I will not lie about that. Yeah, I like my fade with the waves, you know what I'm saying? With the beard popping, but for now I have to deal with what I'm dealing with. But you know what? It's working for the character. So we'll deal with it. Definitely.
I did a audition for Nkosazana, and I got a standing ovation, I remember, and the entire room was crying. So I was like, whether I get this role or not, I feel like inherently I'm back to being the performing beast that I know that I can be. Hi, my name is Thembisa Mphatsoe, and I play the character of Mam Thembu on 1802 Love Defies Time.
What's up, beautiful people? My name is Thahasello Prince Horpum, and I play the character of Melisize Kamada Ujola Ungeba. You know what I'm saying? Please make sure that you watch 1802 Love Defies Time on 1Magic channel 103. Guys, I promise you, such a beautiful story. There's so much to learn. The love, the culture, just the differences between the two worlds, and I promise you enjoy it. Do yourself that favor.